Time now to tow our car care questions down to Goss's garage, where Pat hitches us up with all the right answers.
John, trailering can be a lot of fun, but I have to warn you, if you don't take proper care of your trailer, it can go from brand new like this to old and decrepit like this a lot quicker than you would ever imagine. Now, what are some of the things you have to do? Well, the wheels and tires on a trailer take a real beating because the trailer tires turn more revolutions per mile than the tow vehicle. So a good way to be absolutely safe is to buy a wheel bearing kit for each wheel on your trailer once every season. Now that will include a grease seal, 2 bearings, a dust cap, and a cotter key. That does it, and it keeps you safe. But make sure that when you pack the bearings, you use a high quality grease, and to be on the safe side, use a marine grease. Now, something else that you have to be concerned with is something that most people never pay any attention to, and that's the axle. The axle on a trailer is usually hollow. It's not solid, and they rust. Like this one rusted to where the wheel fell right off the trailer. So, what you have to do is not look at just the top of the axle. You have to look at the bottom of it where most of the damage usually occurs. And if there's any damage at all, replace the axle. All right, now, lighting on trailers. Big issues there because they get moisture in the lamps corrode, your lights go out, and then you're a hazard, right? How do you prevent that? Well, if you have a boat trailer, you always disconnect from the tow vehicle before you back into the water. Additionally, any electrical connection that you have on a trailer will benefit from dielectric grease. You just pack the connections with it. It prevents corrosion and it prevents moisture intrusion. If you happen to have a trailer like this camper over here, it has seams that can leak, so caulking them periodically is very important, especially before layup. You have a real mess if you don't do it. Now, here's a biggie, and nobody pays any attention to them: safety chains. Before every trip, you look at your safety chains. You're looking in the middle of them for any signs of wear where they might drag on the pavement. If there's any signs of wear, replace them. There are 2 types, the ones that have the screw like this one and the basic hook type. I prefer the screw type because it can't come loose. So it's just a little added safety. And if you have a question or comment, drop me a line right here at MotorWeek.